Hi everybody, so that was my mini 20th party, and yes, your girl turned 20 and she's finally 20. Oh my goodness, I feel like an adult who has to now do adult things, and I already have started doing adult things, and it's like I'm not ready. Can I go back? Like, it was nice being a teenager, but it's time to grow up. Oh my gosh, so now I'm like my name is Thabile Masego and I'm in my 20s now. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. I always somehow just end up not doing what I'm supposed to do, but now I'm here and we are going to be talking about the first week of school. So this week was officially the first week of my third year. Boom, 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 boom. I will be talking about my first week in medical school, third year. Boo, 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 boo. So happy, finally made it to the not the halfway, but like working towards the halfway mark, because you only done it till halfway when you finish third year, but like it's better than starting second year or starting first year, so I'm happy. So basically this week we had online classes only. We did not have any physical classes. We were supposed to have physical classes, but then we didn't because COVID happened and there was lockdown, so then we moved to online classes. So we have been online since that beginning of this week. Our classes started on the 4th, which is Monday, so we've just been working since then. So then yeah, how has it been? I've had to kind of, because I am the secretariat of Credits, so like I'm kind of in charge of all the admin and stuff. So especially people moving in, I've had to do a lot of admin. But I love my job so much, so I'm really not complaining that much. But like I had to do a lot of admin, especially during the day, so I normally get time to do my work around like the evening or early morning. So I had to kind of switch up my sleeping schedule. Someone said that I should keep track of how it's going, so I'll keep it up for the next 2 weeks. So I started on Wednesday, which is yesterday. So yeah, I started the day before. I slept the day before early so I could wake up really early. So I've switched up my schedule. I'm trying to sleep early in the evening but wake up really early in the morning, so that I can work really early in the morning, so that during the day when I get like calls and all those things, it doesn't disturb my school because I've worked. So unless I have like a live class to attend, then I can't obviously attend anything else because I have to be there so I can be marked that I'm present. But anyway, I did do that, and so far it's been hard. Like, it works wonders. Like, for example, now I have energy for days and I have energy the whole day. Like, it's like sleeping normally, because I get 6 hours of sleep, which is for me decent. I know some people need 8 hours, I know some people 9 hours. For me, a decent sleep is 6 hours. I can probably like stretch it to 7 or 8 hours, but like I'm okay with 6 hours for now. Like, if I need more sleep, I'll sleep earlier. So I sleep from 8 o'clock in the evening till 2 o'clock in the morning. My mom is gonna kill me if she hears this, but it is what it is, bruh. So she did subscribe to my channel, so she's gonna watch this and it's gonna be like crazy, but it's fine. Like, I don't care, it is what it is. But yeah, so I have switched my sleeping schedule. Now I sleep at 8 in the evening, I wake up at 2 in the morning and work until 6, and then I get ready for school or like the day basically, and then like 8 o'clock my day pretty much starts, like school and work address and all those things. So balancing everything, just trying to figure out how I can like balance everything. But so far the work isn't that much of a workload, like it's not a lot. So luckily, fortunately, I still can kind of like figure out how I'm gonna handle this year without actually falling behind or like playing too many or putting too many risks, if I can call it that, or like anything like that. So yeah, it's been day 2 and today was harder to wake up because I took some meds when I went to sleep, so they knocked me out, and then I had to wake up and I was just here. It was hard, it was so hard. Shout out to the person who calls me every morning so I can wake up. They know themselves, but they did. I told them to call me after 30 minutes, they called again. I still went back to sleep and I woke up after an hour, And then I woke up. So to wake myself up, I make sure I make my bed as soon as possible, because once I've made my bed, I know I can't go back to sleep. And secondly, I drink something or like eat something that like cold, which is kind of not good, but it wakes me up. So I know that I watched this other video the other day that like someone or some people have apps. There's this app called Spin Cycle where your alarm will go on and then you have to spin a certain number of times before it goes off, so that like kind of wakes you up a lot. It's hot here, guys, that's why I'm out here, I'm sweating. I'm like, give me a break. So yeah, basically Spin Cycle, you spin around till you're awake, but I'm not that person. I'm fine. So yeah, that's been my week. We've been doing block 6 this week, which is I don't know what its name is. Like, it doesn't have I don't know what its name is. Like, it's not like an anatomy block. It's like block 6. I don't know what you call it. So we've been doing block 6. So basically that entails, or what we've been doing is like the cardiovascular system. So we're doing the physiology, the histology, the anatomy, and the basic stuff about it. I learned how to read the ECG this week, which is pretty cool. Like, I finally know what those squiggly lines mean on those papers. Like when it goes toot, toot, I'm like, yes, I see you, a ventricular depolarization, I see you, atrial depolarization, I see you. So it's really nice now I know what's going on there. I'm not like entirely clueless, like, oh my gosh, what is this paper? But anyway, yeah, so that's what we've been doing, which is pretty cool. Like, I really am enjoying it so far. Of course, like, yeah, work will always be work, but it's really nice. Like, you know, when you learn something that's interesting, it's just like, it's whatever, the work is worth it. So that's what's been up this week. I'm gonna add videos here of me. I took a couple of videos of just me this whole week, like documenting this week and how it went, studying, goofing around, doing all the things, because, you know, I'm in my room most of the time, so I really have so much to do by myself and with myself. Yeah, and then on my birthday, it was pretty cool, but like, yeah, I'm here to talk about medicine, not here to talk about all this birthday thingies. Celebrated my birthday on a Sunday, and it was really cool. Relative to the situation, it really went well. Like, I enjoyed my birthday, and I understood that of course I can't do major things because it's lockdown and we have to stay safe. So yeah, basically that's my week, my first week in 3rd year, and I am honestly excited for this year. I am ready to like work and just really be a diligent student and try my best and do my best and just secure the bag, man. Like, secure the bag and like make sure that this year is a very successful year. Today's a Thursday, so we're almost done with the week already, which is crazy. Like, where did the time go? And then yeah, this block is like a month long, so we'll be done with it by Feb, which is pretty, it's gonna come so quickly, and I know that. But yeah, next week I'm writing my test, so wish me luck, and I will tell you how my sleeping schedule is working, because yeah, we are trying things, man. We are just going in this life, and wherever it takes us, it takes us. But that's basically it. First week of med school has been pretty chilled. Really, like, if I'm thinking of, okay, first week is normally the easiest one, obviously. So when you go back to school, where they don't say welcome back. We have none of that. Like, they just like give an introduction lecture for an hour, and then that's it. That's the only introduction you're getting. We're back to work. It's as if we just had I don't know, like a long weekend, and we just came back and we took off from where we left off, which is not unusual. Like, I've accepted it. After last year, I was like, okay, yeah, this is my life. And it doesn't feel weird anymore coming here early than everyone else. And it makes it easier when you live in a residence and in an environment where everyone is doing almost the same course as you. So it's like everyone is here. So it's not that bad. I don't feel lonely at all. I don't feel like, oh my gosh. Of course, it's weird when I see my contacts posting on WhatsApp and they're like, oh, we out, or they're chilling or whatever. And I'm like, oh, people are still on holiday. I forgot. So that's like interesting, but like I don't feel anything now or any like, oh my gosh, I wish I was at home yet. I'm not feeling homesick yet. Kind of was yesterday, but like today I'm not, because I've been at home, so that's fine, that's okay. But yeah, that's that, and thank you for watching my video. Am I done? I think I'm done. That's literally all I can say. Like, online classes are what they are, man. I would prefer physical classes. I miss first day of school where I see my friends and it's like, oh my gosh, and we sit in lecture halls and we sleep in lecture halls and we skip classes when you skip classes or whatever. I miss that, of course, but like I understand the situation and there's nothing that we can do, and all of this is for our own safety, so I just have to cooperate It is kind of hard when you're at home. You have to be a lot of self-discipline is required for you to just sit down voluntarily and work when you know you can do the work later if you want. So it's like you have to kind of now do it for yourself and like be like, no bro, it's time to work, we have to work. For some of us during the day, I'm doing work for HC, so it's like I have to, when I get an opportunity to work, I have to work. So it's like, yeah, that's how I'm keeping up with my work, and it's working pretty well for now. I'm not falling behind, yay, which is pretty cool. So it's like pretty awesome. And then of course we would prefer, or I would personally prefer, online, not live classes, like actually speaking to the lecturer, because especially with us, they say apparently the professor for this block is a very amazing professor. Like when he's doing live lectures, when he's talking and you write down what he's saying, it's amazing. His notes that he says and lets you write down are amazing. So that sucks that we can't get that experience, but like I understand why, and our class reps are trying. Everyone is just trying to make the most of the situation, so I can't really complain too much. But yeah, online classes are not, I hope they don't last forever. I used to think that in the future online school would be the thing, but like honestly it just, I hope it doesn't become a thing after COVID, after the pandemic, when we get to the end of the pandemic, which I believe is going to be soon. We're going to do this, people. So yeah, I just hope that like physical classes, I hope the physical classes can resume after the pandemic, because it just isn't the same. It just isn't the same, and it's better when you have physical classes, and your commitment is better because you know you have to attend class. But yeah, for now, I think that's all I had to say in this video. I really don't have much to say. Next week I will let you guys know how my sleeping schedule is going. I'm also curious, as much as you are, how this is gonna work out. I'm gonna let you know. But I remember talking to someone actually last week, and they were telling me that they like work better in the morning, like early morning, and I was like, what? Oh no, you must sleep like a normal person, but you're too young to be doing such things. Look at me now. This whole experience, varsity, everything is just, life is just teaching me that never say never, hey? And yeah, that's basically that for this week, and thank you for watching again, and I hope you like, subscribe, and enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed freaking making it. And I'm gonna add the videos that I said I'm gonna add, where I basically like recorded this video, like documented this whole week in a video, so you guys will see how much goofing around, but also how much studying I do, and how I study, and how my setup looks like when I study, whatever. But like basically I'm just gonna post a video. It's like a summary of how my week was. My first week of being third year, yes, my first week of being 1 year closer to that doctor title. And yeah, also I'd like to thank everybody who supported me this week. Honestly, like it's been a very weird week, but like everyone really pulled through, and shout out to you for making it through another week too. And I hope your year started really well. My year did. My first week in 2021, almost made a mistake. My first week in 2021 has been a pretty good week, like a really great week for me. If I review it, it's been a very, yes, I'm doing everything I said I wanted to do so far. So I'm really happy with that. I'm not, yeah, we're still sticking to those resolutions for now. And I'm being positive in every situation that I find myself in. Someone keeps reminding me that too, that I should stay positive, and I'm staying positive, and I am honestly, I'm happy because I really feel very happy. Anyway, I think I've spoken too much. I like talking. I can talk for the whole world, like speak for the whole world, but I'm gonna stop here, and you guys see you next week. And yes, I am being consistent. Another video, another one in a week, every week. Bye. Like, oh my gosh, did I just break my camera? You made a promise. Begging me love, Mr. Shang, my buttress. I'm feeling my boo. They don't know what building as a unit. My coons, my small side. Black sauce side. Keep it north side. 86, that's all right. And thank you for watching. See you guys next week.